It's the sweetest onion I ever tasted. It's the sweetest onion I ever tasted.
Dude, it was a turnip or a beet, not an onion. They're supposed to be turnips. They're called radishes. Who gives their friend a shit-covered turnip rip-off?
It's the sweetest onion I ever tasted.
It seems that on my Hulls video, a lot of people weren't clear that this vegetable right here is an onion. It's not a radish, nor a beet. It is an onion. Now, let's get another vegetable in here. This is an eggplant. It is not an onion, nor a radish, or a beet. It is an eggplant. Now, imagine an entire movie based around this eggplant. Or better yet, imagine an entire movie where this eggplant gets chopped in half, or sliced, or diced, or minced miced.
Think of someone you don't like when you're doing this. It's very effective.
Well, now you have the greatest Netflix original ever made, The Package. Welcome back to my Netflix original periodic evaluation series, or NOPE for short, or squiggly line bird soda can bird if you turn the letters into hieroglyphics. Netflix is a place of pristine class. It holds some of the best originally produced movies and shows with deep core values and themes that everyone discusses and debates deeply. The Package is no different. It is about some dude who chops his dick off in a forest.
Got my dick off!
That is it. That is your message, your theme, your values, and your plot. It is so simple, yet so beautiful. It is a 1 hour and 34-minute dick joke, and I commend it. Sometimes you just want to sit down on a Friday night and watch some dude struggle to get his long jong schlong fixed. A man's journey to repair his pipe of power is one that many can relate to. This movie stars the dude from Alex Strangelove and a bunch of other people that I've never seen before.
What team? Wildcats!
And there's no doubt their names will be heard and remembered after this presentation. After this Sundance Film Festival winner about a dick dancing danger, they will be recognized as true artists.
You okay?
Dicks get cut. Dicks get sucked.
The comedy in this movie goes beyond normal comedy. If you think you know every dick joke out there, well, this movie will prove you wrong. This is even shown off in the opening credits, where the parts of the letters fall off to insinuate the coming tide of war of this man losing his rod of power. The film begins with Alex dressing up like he's about to go host a season of Survivor, and his friend that looks like the embodiment of a Cheerio comes to pick him up so they can go camping in a foresty forest. While the two are leaving, Cheerio guy plays some dangerous stuff on the family's TV, just shocking Alex's family for life.
It's like you were born, and I didn't know.
What is this? I don't know! Oh my god.
Okay, I know how I keep calling him Alex, and that's not the actor's name, nor the character's name, but it's easier on my brain, so bear with me. Nothing against this man, but he's just pulling off the same exact performance as the only other movie I've seen him in, so I'm just keeping the dots connected. So we head on over to another friend going hiking with the boys. Spoiler alert, this is the dude that loses his wiener dog. We get some foreshadowing from him where he rings around a knife, and then he touches himself with a walking stick. The dick losing guy tells his friends how he got a fake military ID so he can buy the devil's liquid.
Jack Jessup reporting for booze. You don't look like that.
It turns out that his sister is coming along, as well as her friend, who is the ex of the Cheerio guy. So they all head out to the forest, and the future dickless guy buys some booze from this dude at a gas station. When they get to the forest, they set up camp, and we find out there's an unspoken attraction between dickless dude's sister and Alex. So the whole gang gets fucking wasted on that hard shit. They drink their souls out and party to the end of the night. It turns out that dickless dude is so drunk he's talking to himself with his knife while taking a waz. So his friends spy on him. Here is the iconic masterclass scene that we shall hold in our memories for minutes to come. Now this gets a little graphic, so I'll have to censor the upcoming broccoli chop with Ryan from High School Musical 2. So his friends spook him, and with the swift flick of the wrist, this man very neatly slices his meat tube clean off in a hard blow. Rest in peace, my friend. So Alex grabs everyone's phones and runs to the top of a cliff in search of a signal to call for help. He gets help, but it turns out that the sister's ex is texting her, so this man fucks with her love life so hard just because he's jealous. So a medical helicopter arrives, and the Cheerio suicide bombs to get their attention, leading for the dickless dude to get set on fire, so he fucking dies. But luckily the medical copter arrives and picks up the dickless dude and takes his severed dick with him. Now you might be asking yourself, okay, so he's going to the hospital, everything will be fine, right? How the hell could this possibly get worse? Well, it turns out that this man Alex gave them the wrong cooler. Because somehow they have two identical coolers next to each other. Because this movie needs to drag itself out as long as possible for another hour to be considered an actual movie. So the entire rest of the movie is just the four musketeers' journey to get this man's meat cannon to him before the time's too late and they can't reattach it.
I will wait for my dick. I have a strong dick. I know it'll last days out in the wild.
And no, everyone thinks their penis is special. It's not.
So Alex gets a little hungry and tries to eat the meat tube.
Sean, there's a drop. Oh.
But he gives up and they go find a kid by the lake and sexually offend his eyes and steal his dad's boat.
What are you doing?
Listen here, little terrorist. This is my brother's dick.
I sucked that dick this morning. Now give us the keys.
What have you done to my son?
It's a good thing that you're here. Okay, fuck this.
I'll kill all you further!
Luckily they get away and get to a hospital and it turns out that they're at the wrong hospital. They fucked up. So they go to the next nearest hospital and it turns out that they're at the right hospital. Plot development in a nutshell. So they scream they have a penis and the doctor hears it and takes it away and they wait for the surgery to go underway. And then they find out that they gave the penis to the wrong dude. They never said whose dick it was. They just said that it was a dick. It turns out that the dude who got his friend's meat tube is that Blake guy from Workaholics. I love that guy. But anyways, he lost his baby maker when his girlfriend cut his off because he cheated on her. And so now he got a new penis and it seems like Dickless Dude will be stuck without one. But no, things are not that simple in the package. The girlfriend comes in and somehow gets word of his new dick and chops his dick off yet again, and they battle to retrieve the mystical staff. Oh, and also during all of this, Alex and Dickless Dude's sister got in a fight because she found out that he fucked with her love life, so she called her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend guy to come pick her up, and he's basically just Kevin from the Fred movie. So Alex gives a fantastic speech to the sister.
My speech was good?
No.
And they head off yet again to bring the dick to their friend. It turns out that the wrong hospital was actually the right hospital. They just gave the wrong name. And boom, happy ending. Dude gets his Mr. Johnson back and Alex and sister basically get together. And Cheerio guy and his ex almost kinda get together. I don't really care enough. And that's The Package. The Package is a movie on Netflix. That is all. It is a cinematic masterpiece full of constant twists and turns all revolving around this dude's penis. Is this movie good? No, not at all. But man, who really cares? If you just want the stupidest thing to watch on a Friday night, this will basically do the job. It basically just appeals to a teenager's stupidest adolescent tendencies in comedy, and I'm immature as fuck, so I actually chuckled a couple times.
You're so nice. Oh! Scheiße. What did you do that for?
I will not remember this movie within the next month, and I will never seek it out to watch it again. But I can confidently say, with the strongest will in my heart, that this is in fact a movie on Netflix. It is as long as a movie has to be, it has people in it, and things kinda happen. It's just about these guys trying to get this man Johnson back to him.
Yeah.
I got it.
Cool.
Not much happens during any of those scenes except countless jokes about genitalia. I mean, I don't think they were attempting to go beyond that or even wanted to. And hey, they accomplished exactly what they wanted to do. It's impossible to analyze this film correctly. Very few times are we gifted with a gift such as itself. This is an idea that someone had, a real idea. They took that idea and made a movie out of it and put it on Netflix. They got it made. It's a movie. It's a thing. And, good job. The Package is a movie. Why is it a movie? Because it can. Yeah. You know what? No, fuck that. They should have gone harder with this movie. With all the dick jokes, I don't think there's enough. They should have had more dick jokes. They should have turned this movie into just one giant dick. At the end of the movie, it just should have been some weird fucking twist where everything becomes a dick. They didn't go hard enough. Get it? That's my own pun for you. They held back on what they were. They should have gone harder, and that makes me really angry. The movie dedicates so much time to setting up weird relationship statuses with each character, and it's kind of like, why are you dedicating your time to this bullshit we do not care about, instead of just giving us more stupid fun and laughter? You know, without all of the lovey-dovey stuff in this movie, it would have been much more fun. Like, this is one movie that I think would have benefited much greatly if they skipped out on character development. If they just focused on being the stupidest movie possible, then hey, I would have liked it much more.